Welcome back to Showcase. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Grabbage, Windsweeper, Spanister, Needlenose, and Bludgeon, the component members of Thunder Mayhem. But before we get started, this video is actually part 2, so to see the start of their lore, check out part 1 on Wreckage. Moving on to weapons, Bludgeon has his cannons, Needlenose has his blasters, and Spanister has his missiles. Moving on to transformations, starting with Bludgeon, limb flat, head in, arms into place, legs up, cab out, finally bring out the wheels and wear Bludgeon in his APC mode. Next up, Spanister, limb flat, head in, arms into place, legs into place, cockpit out, tail rotor out, and finally bring out his rotor, we have Spanister in his helicopter mode. Next, Needlenose, limb flat, head in, cockpit out, arms in, legs up, and we have Needlenose in his jet mode. Next up, Windsweeper, limb flat, head in, cockpit out, arms into place, legs up, and we have Windsweeper in his jet mode. Finally, Grabbage, limb flat, head in, hood out, arms in, legs in, finally bring out the wheels and we have Grabbage in his pickup truck mode. And as always, Thunder Mayhem is a separate model. Moving on to the lore I've written for these guys in my series, Siege World. When we left off, Impactor and Fractal had escaped their captivity in a Decepticon cloning facility and woke up a batch of clones on their stolen ship. With the help of the clones Toxitron, Bluestreak, Counterpunch, Needlenose, Spanister, Windsweeper, Grabbage, and Bludgeon, they managed to knock themselves out of orbit and crash the ship onto the planet below. It crashed near the middle of a large jungle, so it was difficult for them to get away to land. Their flyers didn't have enough fuel for proper surveillance, so for now, they were stuck searching the surrounding area for anything that can be used to make energon. After 4 months of searching the jungle, Needlenose, Spanister, Windsweeper, Grabbage, and Bludgeon, while out searching, found a cave. At first, there didn't seem to be anything of use inside, but while the rest wanted to turn back, Bludgeon insisted on going deeper. At the bottom of the cave, they found a body, and unbeknownst to them, they had found the corpse of Nexus Prime, and along with him, one of the most sought-after Cybertronian relics, the Enigma of Combination. While the others started searching the body for any trace of energon, Bludgeon picked up the Enigma. He started fiddling with it, accidentally activating it, causing Bludgeon to combine with Needlenose, Spanister, Windsweeper, and Grabbage, creating Thunder Mayhem. While the Enigma could create a seemingly perfect combination on any normal Cybertronians, some combination of this group being clones and Bludgeon being an imperfect clone caused their combination to be unstable, leading to Thunder Mayhem going on a rampage, destroying anything in its path. Impactor and Fractal, seeing the Combiner on the loose wreaking havoc, assumed the group out searching for energon had found some kind of combination technology. Initially, they tried to reason with the Combiner, but after it was clear that wouldn't work, they decided their only option was to take it down. Impactor, Fractal, Toxitron, Counterpunch, and Bluestreak readied themselves for the fight, but Thunder Mayhem was too much for them. Everyone but Impactor was taken down. Impactor, in a last-ditch effort to take the Combiner down, launched himself at its chest, stabbing into it. He didn't break through its armor, but he did accidentally activate the Enigma, causing Impactor to merge with Fractal, Toxitron, Counterpunch, and Bluestreak, creating Wreckage. Impactor and Fractal, being natural Cybertronians, seem to have balanced out the combination, making it stable. The newly created Wreckage continued the battle, and it was a close fight up until the end, but Wreckage managed to throw their ship at Thunder Mayhem, staggering them for a moment. Using this opportunity, they charged forward and managed to kill Thunder Mayhem, but they were mortally wounded in the fight. The group uncombined, but with no energon or spare parts to repair themselves, they only had a day, 2 max, before succumbing to their wounds. Impactor took the Enigma, and realizing the damage it could do if it fell into the wrong hands, hid it somewhere in the forest. The Enigma wouldn't be found for many years, but that's a story for another day. Just like every Cybertronian, upon their death, all of these bots appeared on Siege World. Impactor formed his own group of wreckers, working to bring peace to the region he called home. And just for clarification, this is not the same group of wreckers from my Spotlight series. Fractal took his knowledge of cloning and used it to create one-to-one replacement parts for injured bots. Toxitron found a passion for racing and found work in the pit crew of one of Lost and City's many race teams. Bluestreak joined up with Blaster's group of Autobots, and you'll be able to see him in Siege World Episode 4. Counterpunch started work with a group of Decepticons as a weapons engineer. Needlenose formed a group of raiders in one of Siege World's colder regions, robbing any bot they found. Spanister found work with a delivery company owned by Blackout. Windsweeper joined up with a group of scientists as their bodyguard. Grabbage helped form a small town, and is now its mayor. And finally, Bludgeon decided to leave civilization behind, living in one of Siege World's large desert regions. And that's Thunder Mayhem. Bludgeon is retool of my G1 Onslaught, Needlenose and One Sweeper are retools of each other, Spanister was made off of my helicopter base, and Grabbage is a retool of my 2007 Ironhides. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a like, maybe even subscribe, because next time, we're looking at another popular request, the Transformers 1 13 Primes.